You are born as an ocelot, hidden deep within a dense thicket in the South American rainforest, nestled next to your sibling, born moments before you. Neither of you can move much, so you stay pressed against the damp ground. The thicket is small, a simple tangle of roots and leaves, but it is safe for now. Your mother is here, exhausted but alert. She hasn't eaten in days. Pregnancy took everything from her, and giving birth drained whatever was left. She needs to hunt. She stands over you and your sibling for a moment, then turns and disappears into the jungle, leaving you both alone for the first time. Outside, your father is patrolling. He has fought hard for this patch of rainforest, a territory marked with his scent. He killed for it, bled for it, and he will do it again if he has to. This is his land, and nothing steps onto it without consequences. Then something moves in the distance. A jaguar. Your father freezes, his eyes locked onto the intruder. The jaguar sees him too, but does not stop. Your father moves first, charging without hesitation. He knows he cannot win, but running is not an option. The jaguar is too strong. It pins him down, its massive jaws closing around his throat. And within seconds, it's over for him. Inside the thicket, you and your sibling are unaware of what just happened. You don't know that your father is gone, that the land you were just born into no longer belongs to your family. You just lie there, waiting for your mother to return. Before she reaches the thicket, she stops. Her body goes still, her eyes locked onto the scene in front of her. Her mate motionless in the dirt, and the jaguar standing over him, its eyes already scanning the area. She rushes inside the thicket and sees you and your sibling. She only has seconds to decide. She grabs your sibling first, pulling them into her jaws. Then she reaches for you, but stops. She can't carry both. If she tries, she won't be fast enough. The jaguar is already moving. She has no choice. She drops your sibling, grabs you instead, and runs. She does not look back because she knows the truth. The thicket is no longer safe, and the land is no longer hers. Your father is gone, but you are alive, for now. A few weeks in and you've gotten used to your new den. Your legs are still weak and your eyes are barely open. The outside world is not for you yet. Your mother is gone most of the time. She needs to hunt because without food, neither of you will survive. She returns just long enough to feed you, and then she disappears again. Then one day she leaves as usual. You press against the back wall of the thicket and wait. That's when you notice something moving at the entrance. A long shape slides inside. It moves slowly, its body pressing low against the ground. It's a boa constrictor. It slithers across the dirt, moving closer towards you with every second. It is not here by mistake. It knows what is inside. You want to run, but you can't even walk yet. Your legs are useless. You press against the wall as far back as you can go, but the thicket is small. The snake keeps coming. It's close enough now that you can see the slow flick of its tongue, tasting the air. Then the entrance darkens. Your mother is back. She jumps forward, snapping her jaws around the snake's body before it can react. She bites down, her teeth cutting deep. The snake twists, but she holds on. After a while, the snake stops moving. She drags the body outside and disappears again. She doesn't even check on you. You survived, and that is enough. But now you understand. Even inside the den, you are never truly safe. You are a few months old now. Your legs are stronger, your eyes are sharper. You don't just crawl anymore, you can actually run. But you have never hunted, not yet at least. Your mother leads you outside, but this time something is different. She moves low through the dense undergrowth, silent and focused. She is not hunting alone this time, you're involved. Ahead, you spot an agouti that digs at the ground, completely unaware that you and your mom are here. It's small, but also fast. If it sees you, it will run, and you don't want that to happen. Your mother signals it's time. You don't hesitate. You run forward with her. The agouti lifts its head, but it's already too late. Your mother is already there with her teeth closing around its throat. You jump onto its back, sinking your claws into its rough skin. It moves violently, trying to shake you off. It kicks back, and one of those kicks barely misses your face. You hold on tighter, digging your claws in deeper. The agouti flips over, but it doesn't stop struggling. Then your mother's grip tightens, and just like that, the fight is over. Its body goes limp. Your mother does not hesitate. She drags it down, pinning it beneath her paws. You step back, breathing hard and watching as she starts eating. But then she does something new. She lets you eat. You move forward cautiously. You have never tasted fresh meat before. You bite down, tearing a piece away. The warmth, the texture, it's nothing like the milk she once gave you. It's so much better. This is your reward. You are around 12 months old now. Your instincts are better and you no longer need your mother to survive. She knows this, and that's why for the past few weeks, she has been pushing you away. At first, it wasn't obvious. She still shared her kills, but she made you wait longer before letting you eat. She stopped grooming you. She started hunting alone more often and leaving you behind. Then one day, when you tried to follow her, she turned and snapped at you, not as a warning, but as a message. It was time to leave. She didn't chase you off, but she didn't have to. She made her kills further away, forcing you to hunt for yourself. The first time you tried, you failed. You got too close and moved too fast, causing your prey to escape before you even had the chance to strike. The second time you did better. You stalked a small rodent. You moved slower this time, keeping your body low and waiting for the right moment. When you finally pounced, you landed on its back with claws digging in and teeth closing around its neck. From that point on, you didn't need her anymore. After she noticed, she stopped waiting for you. You were not her cub anymore. You were competition. That's why you left. The rainforest stretched endlessly ahead of you. Towering trees, tangled vines, hidden streams. You avoided the scent of other ocelots, trying to stay out of their territory. You moved through dense foliage where no one would chase you off. 5 kilometers, then 10. The land changed, but you kept going. Then finally, after a long journey, you found it. A stretch of land with no markings and no scent. It wasn't perfect, but it was yours. For the first time, you were alone and you were ready. Skip forward a bit and you've been alone for months now. Hunting is no longer a struggle. You don't just chase prey, you stalk it and break it down piece by piece until it makes a mistake. You have killed before, but never something this big. A large lizard. It took patience. You stayed low in the leaves, waiting and watching. The lizard moved, and you moved with it. You kept your eyes locked on a single target, the one that lagged behind. It wasn't weak, it was just careless, but that was all you needed. You lunged forward, exploding from the undergrowth. The lizard turned too late. You were already there. It thrashed, trying to escape, but your claws found their mark, digging into its scales. You held firm, tightening your grip, waiting as its struggles grew weaker until finally it went still beneath you. You should have dragged it somewhere safer. You should have climbed it into the trees, but you didn't. You were too hungry. You crouched over the carcass, breathing hard, feeling the warmth of the fresh kill beneath your paws. You didn't waste time. Your teeth sank into the flesh, tearing away the first bite. It was the best meal you've had in days. But before you could swallow, something moved in the distance. It was a pack of coyotes. There were 2 at first, then 3, then 4, and finally 5. They spread out, circling around you, knowing they didn't need to rush. They were not here to fight you. They were here to take what was yours. One took a step closer, then another, waiting for you to make the decision they knew was coming. You could fight 1, or maybe even 2, but not all of them. You knew what happened to ocelots that refused to run. So you made your choice. You stepped back once, twice, then turned and ran for your life. You climbed onto the nearest tree, launching yourself higher until you were out of reach. You didn't look down, but you heard them. The sickening crunch of bone between powerful jaws. Your kill was gone. You were fast enough to catch it, tough enough to kill it, but you were not strong enough to keep it. You have survived alone for close to a year. This land is yours now. Your scent marks the trees, your tracks cover the dirt, and every creature that walks this territory knows to stay out of your way. But today, something is different. A scent lingers in the air. It's strong and unfamiliar. It does not belong to prey. It belongs to another ocelot. Then you see him. It's a male, bigger than you, moving through your land like it belongs to him. If he is here, that means only one thing. He is here to fight. You have no choice. If you run, you lose everything. The 2 of you lock eyes, your tails flick, your muscles tense. Neither of you moves at first. Both of you wait, searching for an opening. Then you strike. You launch forward, swiping at his face. He counters immediately, his claws scrape down your side, tearing into flesh. The fight is brutal. The air fills with the scent of blood. Then a mistake happens. He stumbles back by accident, and that's all you need. You drive him into the dirt, pinning him down. He struggles beneath you, but you hold firm. You don't need to kill him, you just need him to understand. He hesitates for a second, then he makes his choice. He decides to run. You don't chase because you don't have to. This is your land, and now he knows it too. You're 4.5 years old, and you've ruled this land for 2 years now. You have fought for it, bled for it, and no Ocelot dares to challenge you anymore. But now a different instinct pulls at you. You need to find a mate, but it doesn't take long to find one. One crosses into your territory. She is cautious, watching you from a distance. She doesn't trust you, not yet at least. When you move closer, she lunges, but you don't back down. She swipes at your face, but you dodge. She strikes again, but you are faster. You step forward, pushing her back, forcing her to see the truth. You are strong, so she has no chance. She has no other choice but to accept. A while later, she gives birth to cubs. They are small, blind, and helpless, just like you once were. But you do not stay with them. You are not their caretaker. That is her role. Your role is something else. You patrol your land, marking the borders, chasing off intruders. You are no longer just a predator. You are a protector. They are the future. They are your future, and you will fight for them. A few weeks after the cubs have been born, you find that something is wrong. When scanning your territory, a scent reaches you before you see it. It's strong and unmistakable. You freeze. It is familiar, yet distant, buried in memories you never knew you had. It's a jaguar. You don't know it, but this is exactly how your father died. At first, you do what every Ocelot does when facing a jaguar. You run. Your muscles burn as you push forward, bounding toward the trees, trying to reach the safety of the branches. But this jaguar is fast, too fast. You feel the weight before you even hear it coming. It slams into you, knocking you to the ground. Pain explodes through your body. You kick and twist, struggling to break free. If it pins you, you are dead. Then you see an opening. You don't hesitate. You twist violently, slipping out from beneath its grip, scrambling to your feet and running as fast as your body allows. You don't stop, not until the jaguar is gone. But you are not the same anymore. Your body is broken. Deep wounds tear across your side. Your breathing is ragged, and your legs barely hold you up. You keep moving until you reach a tree where you finally collapse. Then the scent of death fills the air. It's not the jaguar, it's a pack of peccaries. They do not need to chase you this time. You have no strength to move, no strength to fight. One steps closer, then another. You don't even struggle. You know this is your last moment, and just like your father before you, you do not survive. But your cubs will, and one day they will walk this land just as you did.